I didn't think I'll be doing this today, but I definitely do feel like it. Here's another random VHS video. A few clamshells, and I have some Swift covers to go to, some boxes. Let's start off with some clamshells I'll be checking out. Here's a pretty rare one, Peter Pan 2003, 2004 version that Universal put out. Put it on the 13-week 2004. The Widow Rascals, the movie version. Number 6, Format of a Family Video. Put it on the 3rd week of 1995. Yeah, they got kids' movies for free, so this technically counts as a free release from next door, since it's a kids' film, and yeah. Jonah Vegeta's movie, Format of a Blockbuster on May 12, 2003. These actually tapes are Barbie tapes that I just have for the collection, but I have no interest in any of these at all, so people prefer to cringe. Barbie the Nutcracker. September 14, 2001, so 23 days right after 9/11, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Barbie's Rapunzel. September 1st, 2002, so almost a year almost a whole year right after 9/11, and the printing for the first tape studio. And Barbie Fairytopia, this is a later release. I do have still got the very badly molded copyright there that I'll be getting rid of at some point very soon. I really need to. Also, that tape has the exact same print there as this one I was about to show, which is a reprint copy, actually, a later printing, January 26, 2005, so yeah. Here is the Santa Claus Special Edition re-release right here with some bonus footage at the end. Put on December 2002, number 31 is a very appropriate printing for this type of movie on VHS, but yeah. Here's this other set questions. Here we got the first 3 Spy Kids movies, the ones that they released on VHS right here. Here's the first one. It's just called Spy Kids, simply. August 14, 2001, number 82, pretty much almost a little bit under a month after 9/11, which is unfortunate. And also says to recommend all the fun to friends on the actual ink label right there. When Universal did that type of stuff on the labels back then. Spy Kids 2, The Island of Lost Dreams. January 21st, 2003, number 26, and Spy Kids 3, Game Over. January 29, 2004, number 31. That's that. We now have Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue, Titanium Ranger, Curse of the Cobra. Release from Fox right here. It's kind of fade out, but I think it's number 10, and it's put on the 36 week of 2000. Black Beauty, this is the version that Warner Brothers put out, I believe, but yeah. Put it on October 15, 1994. Beetlejuice, this is a re-release right here. Put it on July 16, 2002, number 89. Got 2 Scooby-Doo tapes right here for you. Scooby-Doo Spookiest Tales. This one was from Cartoon Network, actually. October 27, 2001, number 6. Put it 2 months right after that one, which is unfortunate. Also very appropriate putting for this tape as well. Scooby-Doo's Original Mysteries. May 14, 2002, number 96. Cats Don't Dance. July 24, 1997, number 64. 2 Justice League tapes for you right here. This one's just simply called Justice League. It's the first one they released of this. March 27, 2002, number 98. And here's the other one, and I think it's the next one they released after this one, I believe, which is Justice League, Justice on Trial. March 20, 2003, number 79. Now, these next 2 tapes are both 2005 reprint tapes in Disney from the, part of the Magical Wonderful Disney series. These are both, like, I think, true story films back from, like, the history of, like, racial segregation, I guess. Because the first one, Disney Selma, Ward Selma. Both tapes do have both William Black Bears, they still have that on there as well. This one's put on April 26, 2005, number 28. The other one right here is Ruby Bridges, which is the final clamshell for this video, by the way. October 18, 2005, number 5. Both of these do have, like, old library, checkout seats in them as well, by the way. Because it doesn't say what library it's specifically from, but, yeah, it originally came from some library, I don't know where, but yeah. Use 4 cut boxes for this video. I can't remember if I showed this one, but it's again, They Might Be Giants, the original 1971 from the band got the name. It's the Universal 8 tape right here. And yeah, I definitely for sure showed this before in another video. There's the reverse spot again right away. And also, I just noticed this always say that there's a part of the the plastic that got chipped off, so now the case is not really in best shape, but whatever. Right here are the 3 strange planes since I got a good load at one point recently, a couple months ago. These are both very early Discovery Channel releases from 1990. These are episodes 1 to 6 right here. None of these tapes have any printers, by the way, but yeah, I did the opening closings to both of these videos, so check them out. So, same thing with the Might Be Giants as well, but yeah, I think these next few tapes I'm about to show you, I already did the openings to closings to, or I'm about to, so just, yeah. This one's way looking off, so I did have to tape it back on, so yeah. That's why it's facing the opposite direction than the other two, but yeah. Here's a box of slipcover tapes I already did the openings to. Pretty much all of these are Doctor Who tapes except for these 2 recorded ones I made, which I'll show you. I showed you these in the last update video I did as well, but yeah. I have not did the opening closings, so I'm not sure if I'm going to, especially for one of them, but yeah. This one is the Kids Next... No, this is the They Might Be Giants concert from last Saturday. That's the one I'm not going to do because it's meant for fan club members only, but yeah. This one right here, I'm not sure if I'm going to do. I have to think about it more, but this is the Kids Next Door Super Visions Volumes 1 and 2. Recorded tape from the DVDs right there, so yeah. Alright, here's the... Now he's for all these 5 Doctor Who tapes. I think 5 of these were from eBay. I think this one's from Half Price Books, I believe, for the I don't know where this came from, actually. Probably Half Price Books somewhere, but yeah. I think this one's Half Price Books. This one is Tale of the Ardens right here. The openings are closing to all 6 of these, by the way, so check them out. This is the second copy. 22nd week in 993, 42nd week in 995. This one is more than 30 years in the TARDIS. Number 42 of 37 week in 995. This one is the 14 years. I think this one's 1,000 years, whatever that said. Put it on the 52nd week of 991. I think that's what it says. But yeah. This one is how they'll use. Okay, put it on the 51st week of 991. It might have the same looking as that. I can't remember. I'll have to you see in the video. The perch we use. Some inserts in this one as well. This one's put on the 41st week of 992. This is the last one in this box for the Doctor Who for this video as well. This one is the Colin Baker used. Number 61. Put it on the 33rd week of 994. This is another short box of tapes which I did the opening sequences for all these ways, so go check them out. This one's Saturday Night Best anyway. If you don't understand, it's very, very strangely. Without even the first part of the actual opening, but yeah. Starmaker release. I think this one's recorded in EP mode as well, but yeah. Pirates, dummies, or Pilates dummies to work out. It's an Ink release right here. Pilates workout for dummies, that's what it is. Demo table under the Tuscan Sun, so gotta get the actual copy of this. The Vinnie's Choice copy of this tape release we just got destroyed, by the way, and it's unplayable. October 27, 2003, October 16, 2003, number 1. Also, I wanna mention for the thank you for getting 10,000 subscribers, but yeah. Scary Movie 3. Dog sticker label copy. April 8, 2004, number 3. Question of Christmas Crackers, very well, 2006, probably the main tape, probably the very last as well. There's 70 Years of Popeye, another poem the main release here, which I also got in DVD. Someone Like You, Blockbuster, December 2001, this is the blue tape version, it has this pretty interesting label on it from Blockbuster. What's the Scooby-Doo, Volume 5, Sports Spectacular, it's so very late release right here. June 2005, number 14, then we got this way cool thing right here, CNN Millennium 2000, incredible moments on the worldwide celebration. Probably putting for this tape as well, January 2nd, 2000, number 1. Here's another box of tapes of stuff I did the opening and closing video too, but stuff I'm about to, so let's get going. Do some more of my recent purchases here as well. So here's Motor 6000. All these, everything here I think came from eBay right away, but yeah, this is the white sticker label copy, print date January 14, 1998, 57. The cable guy. Copy, I think it's a CHE copy, but March 1st, 1997. The Wings of Eagles. September 25th, 1998. Magnificent 7. I showed you another copy of this in the last one I did earlier today, so yeah. And there, I think I can actually see the print date behind this hologram, but I think it makes out as being February 15th, 1991, which is right after day after Valentine's Day. This one I did the opening and closing video just today, which is End of Days Universal Special Edition. 41st week 2000 and number 45, we got another faded out number right there. As far as not the music videos at the end of this, and not if I'm closing it now, which is great, but here's this, yeah, these next 4 tapes are going to be the next 4 opening and closing I'll be doing for the next 4 days. Here's Bulletproof Bonk. So we a new opening copy right here from kind of hard to see, but I think it says let's see what it says. I think it says if I can make this out quick, it says let's see. I think it's January 8th, 2004 or something like that. Oh yeah, I think it's January 8th, 2004. Yeah. Wing Migration. This one I also got on DVD as well. From Hollywood Video Rental. 41st City 2003, and this came from the location off of 13956 Manchester Road, wherever that is. These next 2 tapes were still sealed, by the way, when I got them. Varsity Blues. Blockbuster date is August 1st, 1999. 26 week and 99. This one was also sealed, which I forgot to point out when I did the update video showing this, but this is a very, very rare one right here. Paul McCartney's Music and Animation Collection, DVD on demo tapes for you know. Very, very rare. January 2nd, 2004, January 12, 2004, number 1. Oh, wait. Also, it's important to point out that that's my second DVD on my screen. The other one I got is another very, very rare one that's not even on eBay at all. It's Mirror Mask on VHS, which is a very 2005 research up there, but yeah. These next few boxes are stuff I already done the updates points to a while ago, so let's get on to it. Here's the very weird the main reason why it's on with a very weird opening to and a very long closing, but yeah. Released by Sinister Cinema. Has a very classic piece. Phantom in the Opera, the original silent version for like 1925 by Lon Chaney Sr. This is released from UAV. Here's another copy of the exact same version from Good Times. Y'all know this one will have the end. Clerks, this is a reissued copy from like 1999, but it's reprinted on May 6000, number 12. This one does have the BMX 20th anniversary logo at the beginning as well. Jane Silent Bob's Right Back. 412 from Blockbuster on April 2002. My first copy of this, I'm going to this special edition with the bonus footage at the end, which I also got the original version. I just got like over a month ago at Goodwill, which I'll have to do the closing video very soon. Number 26, recycled copy from 27 weekend 99, 44 weekend 96. Yeah. Alien Rhymes, very, very well limited release from last year. Got it from Walmart.com. This one actually does have a little coin tab on it still, but yeah. I think you can still get this one on Walmart if I'm not mistaken, but yeah. Marvel Secret Heaven, the original 1985 release from CBS Fox Video. I also got the reissued version from Columbia TriStar as well. Just behind that shelf back there. King Kong, the 60th anniversary release. It did include that bonus thing inside, but I don't know where that ended up going. But yeah. I had this one for almost 10 years actually, so yeah. I'm going to show off another box of stuff I already did before by opening and closing. There's even more rare stuff coming in here, so here's a very weird bipolar documentary from video yesterday of some silent film from 1993 from Germany, which is The Streets. But yeah, here's some 3 very, very, very rare things, limited releases right here. These are like came out last year. This is Terrifier 2. I got this one on eBay. These are like the most glorious horror films you ever see. And here's 2 copies of 2 or 3, and there's a reason why I got this. This one I got from Walmart originally, and this one has an error, but the recording tab was still on it, and it was still when I got it. There's no bonus sticker in there, and also, most of this first tape is pretty much nothing. It cuts out during the middle of the first scenes in the film, which I actually did a little video on. It stays like that for the entire tape, and then I ended up getting a replacement off of eBay right here. This one does have the actual sticker on it. It is the actual good copy of the tape of the actual first half of the film on the first tape, and the recording tab has been taken off there, which is good, so yeah. Also, it's good to point out that this copy turn also has a small chip on like the top corner there, but yeah. To get out there. To get out that first tape to show you more specifically, but yeah, hang on a sec. Use that first tape for the bad copy of the recording tab, and there's where that chip is right there, so yeah. Yeah, I ended up driving like 30 minutes to the closest Walmart store that had the tape and had the like have an online delivery set up for that for me. So that was pretty. That definitely took a while for me to get there. Now here's a very weird Russian bootleg VHS of the animated version of The King and I think this one did good, but yeah, I had to actually research that as well in the cram show. He's another very important main cartoon thing from Droopy and many more. This is one of the versions. This is another one I got. This is a very weird flimsy, cheap plastic, recyclable blue tape shell with that label pretty much covering the entire front of the tape, which you can't even see the actual film strip, which is very weird. Whitefoot Elvis, this is a Cabin Fever release. This one does have the older variant of the logo where they had the definition on the logo, which is quite weird, but yeah. Jack, I did get this on eBay. I already have a copy of this. I'll probably get one of my other copies soon in this, but yeah. September 98, number 46. It's a 412 from somewhere. This was sold for clearance only 25 cents, so I don't know where that was, but yeah. Alright, here's my last box of tapes I'll show in this video, and then I'll enough for the video of 3 more tapes after this, so yeah. Wiggle Time, this is a small cut box clamshell version of my second copy. This I bought a third copy recently that I thought was going to be the total harder clamshell case that I thought would be the previous version, but it isn't. But my first copy is a Silk Total copy, which is a 2004 reprint, but yeah, this is the original printing of the tape. September 11, 2000, number 65, printed only a year right before 9/11 happened. So yeah, exactly a year, kind of unfortunate. Again, all these tips are done in the openings according to all these. Check them out. Wiggles Magical Adventure movie again, probably my favorite Wiggles video of all time. I don't know why they have to completely change the title for this with the Australian release, but yeah. December 26, 2002, no, it's on the day printed a day right after Christmas. This tape was actually from 2003, but even though it's 2002, we have like the catch structure with that release right there. Top of the top, this one I got at a flea market right away, a few years back. February 17, 2004, number 29, this might be a way to put another tape, but yeah. Here's Wiggle Santa's Walking right here. August 15, 2004, number 17. Here's something I picked up at Half Price Books a few months ago that I remember seeing all the way since New Year's this past year. The Mexican Spanish version of Pocahontas on VHS. This one has a silent white screen death at the beginning and a white screen death at the end, by the way. This is the blue tape from Video Vista. Can't really tell me that's making neocode or not, but I think it might say 48th week of something, I don't know. That's kind of, I don't know if that's meant to be making neocode or not, but it's not really a making neocode you typically would see, but yeah. So, it kind of looks like I don't think it really looks like one, but yeah. Here's another tip I had of almost 10 years. It's a very, very weird thing right here. Beatles Cartoons Volume 4. I got this at a local record shop long ago, and this one has a very, very long closing and very, very strange too, but yeah. Again, did you have an closing video for this, so check it out. His last 4 tapes are Weird Al. We're going to be seeing him live this Sunday at Ravinia Festival, so I'm really looking forward to that. Weird Al, definitely out. Also, stay tuned for a whole audio bootleg of that coming on my Internet Archive page to check out. This is a very, very old release right here from CBS Fox Video. This did get released by Shop After DVD, which I also got as well, so yeah. Here's Al Pooza, the videos right here. We saw when the time the album came out. Bonus. Then here's the Little Yankovic video library. We saw when Off the Deep End came out. And then Weird Al Yankovic Live, the concert. I don't remember if I had this on DVD, but I feel like I do, but yeah. Oh, you can also watch the full concert video on YouTube as well. Wait from the DVD release to that, but yeah. Two of the last few tapes I was going to show for this video. Here's Murphy's Law, one of my recent purchases from the last update video from last Thursday. I just did a video on the closing for this tape, and it's a very, very strange one, and I am about to do the closing for this very soon, the full opening closing for this very soon, so make sure to check it out. Here are the last two tapes. This is both Ernest Greatest Hits, both Volume 1 and 2, my favorite Ernest videos to watch for all time. Yeah, absolutely love these. These are both good times releases, so we all know they will have the end. I think both of these did have the recording tabs on them, but I did pull them off, but yeah. I did that back then, but I don't really do it anymore, but yeah. Alright, that's it for this video. A lot longer than I expected to, so like there's the stuff I showed you in the last video from earlier today, so I'll get to that very soon to check out. Alright, see you guys later. Goodbye.